Presidents of the Russian Federation, Ukraine, and the United States of America, and the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom will now sign the Memorandum on Security Assurances for Ukraine.
In 1991, Ukraine suddenly became the world's third largest nuclear power, overnight. But just 3 years later, it gave them all up. Why? Was it a smart move or a historic mistake? When the USSR collapsed, Ukraine didn't just gain independence, it inherited nearly 5,000 nuclear warheads. Overnight, it had more nukes than China, France, and the UK combined. But here's the catch. Ukraine had the bombs, but not the keys. The Soviet Union designed its nuclear arsenal so that only Moscow could launch them. Ukraine had the weapons, but no way to use them without Russia's permission. Ukraine was broke, the economy was in freefall, and maintaining nukes was insanely expensive. But giving them up, that meant trusting the world's promises. The US and Europe pressured Ukraine hard, disarm, and we'll help you. If refuses, Ukraine will face isolation. But was this a fair deal? In 1994, Ukraine made a fateful deal, the Budapest Memorandum. In exchange for giving up all nukes, the US, UK, and Russia promised to protect Ukraine's borders and signed a treaty. In that treaty, recognized Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan, joining the Non-Proliferation Treaty after removing Soviet nukes. Respect independence and existing borders. No military threats or use of force against signatories. No economic coercion to undermine sovereignty. Never use nukes against these states. Seek United Nations Security Council aid if signatories face nuclear aggression. Agreed to discuss any commitment violations. These were political promises, not legally binding defense treaties, but just 20 years later, Russia invaded anyway. So, did Ukraine make a mistake, or was it betrayed? Ukraine's story raises a terrifying question. If a country gives up its nukes, can it ever really trust the world to protect it? This isn't just history, it's a warning. What do you think? Drop your opinion below. Was disarmament the right call or a historic blunder?